for the visiting team. At small forward, Wiggins. At the other forward position, Jayson Tatum. At point guard, Trae Young. At the other guard position, Morant. At center, Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Let's meet your home team. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan. Man in the middle, 6'10", number 15, Nikola Jokic. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 6, LeBron James. The other forward, 6'10", number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach for your home team is Monty Williams. Your home team.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Karl-Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Embiid. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Tatum. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Morant in at the 2 spot. We've got Stephen Curry. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard position. He kicks it to Curry. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Wiggins outside. Morant outside. The pass to Embiid. Back to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. And Curry pulls it down. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. I asked him about the task of slowing down Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say, good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. But right there, James simply overpowered him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Drops in the Trae.
Andrew Wiggins.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Morant outside. Tatum against DeRozan. And here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And Jokic throws it down.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Now, here is Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
During his second season, Trae Young was named an All-Star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Curry outside. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. When you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now, here is Young. Morant passes to Tatum. Here he goes. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good.
Potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Allen's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Now here's Curry. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, a shot, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, and the dunk by Tatum.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Curry with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Young. Another shot. Tatum trying to break free. And Young with the nice bucket inside.
And how about Young being active and getting after it on the glass? This type of play demonstrates leadership.
Now here's Allen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 13 feet away. James misses. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Young kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Tatum. Passes it to Young. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
He has 7.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's James. Last game, 26 points. There's the feed to Allen. Embiid with the steal. Wiggins outside. Right wing. Morant passes to Young. Releases. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front. Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Morant scanning the floor. He dishes it to Young. Outside Tatum. Over Allen, and it's sent back by Allen. Outside DeRozan. Dishes to LeBron. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Khris got 11 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
You can't just let it go on any longer.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Tatum. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Young.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jayson to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. They double-team Curry. Antetokounmpo passes to James. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Curry against Morant. Young taking his time here. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Giannis.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm. Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Outside Tatum. Back to Young. Curry with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
Butler, he's checked in for James. And the pass to Curry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Curry's got 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Wiggins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
DeRozan passes to Allen. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one drops. 6 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Morant passes to Middleton, bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Khris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And if you're wondering if Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Towns kicks to Murray. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Here's Paul. We saw him with 10 points last game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Murray gets to Middleton. Floats one up, and the shot goes in. Middleton's got 5 now.
And, you know, Middleton is a man of many talents. When you least expect it, he hits you with a ridiculous floater.
Giannis against Towns. Ball left side. Just 5 on the clock. Drilled from 11 feet out.
I think because Paul's had to play against bigger competition his whole life, he's become really good at scoring, even with the hand right in his face. He just has a way of being able to score against tough D.
Now here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. And it's sent back by Allen. Second chance shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the defense works hard on Booker, and they have to. His pure shooting ability will not be denied.
Paul passes to Giannis. .131 left to play in the first quarter. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Now Booker. Last game 26 points. Some solid defense from Butler. Gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. It's stolen by Gobert. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Booker against Giannis. The kick out to Towns. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Butler missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Booker the pass to Towns. Butler with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Mitchell missing. Gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Towns, the pass to Gobert. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Towns. Booker outside. Back to Towns. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They lead by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Dejounte Murray. Gobert is out there with Towns. Then it's Khris Middleton. And it's Booker in at the 2.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. Just reliable guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The drive by Mitchell. Butler.
Or the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Gobert dishes to Booker. Middleton outside. Kicks to Murray. Pass to Gobert. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. They now take the lead. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out. He just beats it.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something.
And so here's the home team. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Garland kicks to Butler. Van Vliet looking around. With some arc. The shot comes out. Gobert with the defensive effort. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. Melo's got incredible passing ability.
The pass to Butler. James outside. For 3, Van Vliet.
Come on.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Jayson Tatum, he's checked in for Booker. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And here's Levine. Middleton on the wing. No good from outside. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Van Vliet wide open. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Middleton against LeBron. He feeds it to Butler. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's why they call him Jimmy Buckets, because he'll make the tough shots.
Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Van Vliet. And Levine with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Jokic against Embiid. Pass to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's Jokic. Jayson Tatum picking up that last basket. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. There's Garland. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wiggins up top. Outside, Levine. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Levine's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now, here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And they get it back. And he banks in the layup. That's 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, he's so well coordinated, so smooth as an athlete is Wiggins, and that time showing up off the dribble.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Wiggins outside. Garland against Ball. Outside, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The three for Doncic. Levine with the rebound. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. It's good.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Now, here's Garland. He had 27 points last game, and Doncic hits it to go.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Van Vliet against Levine. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Ball. That Ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Now, here's Doncic. Last time, 45 points for him. Wiggins against Doncic. Pass the ball. The dish to Levine. He kicks to Tatum. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Back to Levine. There's the three. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
Timeout. And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. Wiggins against DeRozan. It's Allen on the wing. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. Good D by Embiid. Here's Murray going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Six to shoot. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Giannis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Morant against Doncic. And it's Morant missing. On 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. The try by Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Doncic against Morant. Towns, good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Murray against Paul. Wiggins passes to Towns, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
You know, Karl-Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Embiid with the steal. Now the pass to Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Jarrett Allen. Wow!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Doncic. Here's Murray. Towns trying to get open.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good balance. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Down low, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, Middleton with it. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Paul with the bucket.
You know, you talk about stretching the defense out. I mean, with Chris Paul, I think you've got to tag him as soon as he crosses half court because he'll let it fly.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jayson, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. A nice show being put on tonight by Khris Middleton. He had 13 points and 1 block. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So it's the visitors now. They've led by as much as 10. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. DeRozan out there with Curry. And there's Jarrett Allen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the small forward position. Here's Curry, following the basket by Khris Middleton. Pass to DeRozan. And here is Allen. Kicks it to Curry. LeBron passes to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Passes to Embiid. Now here's Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis to the hoop, and the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 14.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Curry passes it to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Now here's Middleton. 15 points in the game. No good from 11 feet. One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Murray finds Young. And there's the drive, and it's sent back by Allen.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. That presents problems for the defense.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. James outside.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Tatum kicks to Middleton. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against Morant. Middleton outside. From deep three-point range. DeRozan with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Jokic. From 10 feet out, stolen by Middleton. Curry against Young. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that one's good, Morant.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Giannis dunks it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Embiid. Middleton the pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. And Curry pulls it down.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Young for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Young's got 10 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
On its way from Curry for 2, and they'll get another chance. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Levine kicks the ball. Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism there, getting off the floor to throw it down.
Van Vliet against Booker, and it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Booker against Van Vliet. Feeds it to Allen. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Garland. Shoots over ball.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder. Boy, what a path for LaMelo Ball. I mean, he played in Lithuania and New Zealand while he was a teenager, and eventually the 3rd overall pick of the 2020 NBA draft.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside ball. Booker finds Tatum. Outside ball. And there's the pass to Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Garland looking it over. Pass to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Booker pulls it in. Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Passes it to Ball. Back to Booker. Allen against Tatum. Over Allen. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And Tatum doesn't let the defense get to him. He's not distracted or bothered. He's got excellent form, stays with his mechanics. Doesn't matter who's defending him.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 24. Outside Garland. Pass to Van Vliet. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Van Vliet. Jayson Tatum picking up that last basket. Butler against Tatum. For 3, Van Vliet. That shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. With the drive, right through the D for the layup.
Assisted.
That's 7 points for Zach LaVine.
And off contact,
Home team.
LaVine showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Giannis. Butler passes to Van Vliet. Rejected by Booker. And he gets it back. And the wide open shot from Paul. And the 3 off target. Everything has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Now here's Van Vliet, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Mitchell dishes to Giannis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Towns kicks to Levine. Back to Towns. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Van Vliet passes to Antetokounmpo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's now 26 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
There's the pass to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. The three, good on the triple.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Levine inside the three-point line. They get it back. Towns with the bucket.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen an effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence, and he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Levine. LeBron with the buckets.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. .111 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Launches it. James finds Paul. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Paul's got 8 points.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
Booker looking around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Ball.
Substitution for the away team. Dejounte Murray.
Here's James. He's got 7. The three for Doncic. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Khris Middleton's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They get a hand on it.
Home team foul. Donovan Mitchell.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
James, and the dunk by James.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
Donovan Mitchell.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Khris Middleton. Dejounte Murray is out there with John Morant. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And finished off by LeBron.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Wiggins outside. Back to Morant. Here's Gobert. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Middleton. Pushing it up. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gobert. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean,
Out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Morant against Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Gone a perfect 4-4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The score now all even.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Embiid kicks to Morant. Passes it to Young. Here's Embiid. Defended by Allen. To stop the drought. And it's sent back by Allen. Young against Paul. Mitchell wide open. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young dishes to Morant. Here's Wiggins. Young outside. Kicks it to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 7 points for John Morant.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Paul finds Doncic. The 3. Gets it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Paul passes to Allen. Over in the corner, Doncic. Paul outside. He kicks it to Mitchell. LeBron left side. Paul outside. Back to LeBron. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Young against Paul. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 4 this quarter.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Paul finds Doncic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Young against Curry. Pass to Embiid to take the lead. Packed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
On its way from Curry for 2, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Young on the wing, covered by LeBron. Young dishes to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Luka Doncic.
DeMar DeRozan.
Gone on a tear here in the 4th. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Sinks that one from the post. That's 28 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
And Young, here we go. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Curry passes to DeRozan. Now James.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Morant. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Antetokounmpo shams it in.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Young pass to Embiid. Morant with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And once he becomes a little steadier from deep, watch out. Morant will be almost unstoppable offensively.
LeBron against Wiggins.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Here's Jokic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And DeRozan throws it down.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
Wiggins from outside. That's Jokic with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Wiggins outside. Back to Young. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. DeRozan against Morant. now. Here's DeRozan. D right on him. And the rejection by Tatum. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry against Young. Morant outside. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by James. Giannis passes to James. The pass to Jokic. Over Tatum. Jokic with the bucket.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Morant. Driving inside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Curry is inside. He's against Young. Curry can't get it to go. Gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Young outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. They can't stop the run with that one. Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. To the paint, here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
18 ball.
Here's Young. 3-pointer. Embiid trying to break loose. Tatum's shot is off. It is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Curry from deep 3-point land. Count it!
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
About 43% here in the fourth quarter. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we gotta win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.